How you doing, my chums? Nice to see you again. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on the mighty River Tyne. I've come down to Hebburn. I've come down to a different part of Hebburn where I don't fish very often, but I have fished here before, but many moons ago. We're down at a part of Hebburn basically opposite where the old Navy Yard used to be. So it's a little bit further on from Hebburn Marina, probably about I don't know, a quarter of a mile, something like that along. It's a very, very iffy tide. It's not bad. We've had a lot of rain. I'll put the tide up for you. Ba-doing! I'll say that clearly. We have had a lot of rainwater, so we've got a lot of flotsam on the surface. It's quite bad, especially within sort of 10-15 yards. Going to be coming through a lot of stuff. There's probably going to be loads of grass down there. I've put my first rod out. We're 2 hours before top. I put it up tide and it's pulled it right down tide to about 10 o'clock-ish. So it could be difficult fishing. It's the only chance I've got to get out, so I thought I'll get down. And it is absolutely heaving. Regardes vu la pêche. It is heaving today, all along Hebburn. Chock-a-block, which is why I've come right along this way. There is a sea on at the moment. I know there's a lot of club matches on today, so that most people would be at the coast, but there's a hell of a lot of people down the river. I've already met 2 subscribers on the way past, which was fantastic. Lovely to meet you guys. Sorry I didn't get your name or names. But yeah, it's been a bit of a rush morning because I nearly didn't get out. But I thought, no, grab my stuff together. I've got the bait. Let's get out and let's do it. So in that regard, I'm not expecting a lot, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm about to set up the second rod. So I'll get that done and I'll bring you back. Right, that's the second rod out. I forgot to say baits today, blow lug. Got quite a bit of blow lug, get through that. Lugworm seems to be fishing really well in the river at the moment. As I say, with the fresh water, etc., and the way it's been, we don't know, but it's been pretty prolific lugworm. It's done well with the fish, you know. Whereas crab, what I would normally use like crab and fish, I keep away from the fish baits because the whiting will have it. But the crab's been doing nothing. It didn't do much last year either in the river, to be quite honest. But we're fishing now. Both rods are out. I've got my short tine rig on this rod, which is basically an up and over, but it's very short. I'm pinning the bait down right on the bottom where there's more salt water. It's less what's the word? Kind of diluted with the fresh water. So that's my theory anyway. So that one's pinned down. On the second rod, I've just got my normal paternoster pennel. I've got pennel on the other one as well. So we're fishing effectively 2 hooks on each, if you know what I mean. You've seen the rigs before if you watch the channel, but I'll show you a quick little video of them. Well, I've been getting bites already on the left-hand one. I suspect whiting, but we really need to get through those today. I mean, we may be lucky to catch anything, to be honest, the way the weather, the conditions are. But I'll take whatever comes. I'm happy with that. Got to keep my wits about us for these logs. There's a lot of big logs in the river. It's a tree. It's not a log, let's be honest. I'm noticing close in here there's a lot of fish topping. Don't know what they are. Don't know if that little sea trout smelt or whatever. I think it smelts out of season, but there's definitely fish topping. Just topping on the top of the water. I keep hearing the splash every now and again. It suggests how much fresh water's in there. We'll be catching a carp. I'm going to get this first cast in. I'm just waiting for this big tree to come past. It's huge, that thing. We've had very small tides as well, which is that's why it's unusual for there to be this much flotsam in the water. We're just coming, the tides are just rising now from a neap, so it's a bit strange. Anyway, we'll get this, see how the worm's lasting. Did see some indications before, but I don't know if it was a bite or crab. No, there's nothing there, so let's just see what the state of play is with the beta. It could be a tough session, so I'm just giving you advance warning. Could be a very tough session. Oh no, we have got a fish. First cast. The usual suspects. Oh, right through the bottom lip, lovely. And this is on the what I call the Tyne rig, which is basically an up and over. We're off the blank first cast. You can always rely on the whiting, can't you? Get a very quick look. I know you're sick of them. Lovely condition though, beautifully clean, look at them. Beautiful. Let's get them back gently. Head first and he's away. As soon as I get that rush of air. Right, chums, so this is the rig. I'm going to show you it best I can. So it's a very short up and over. That's the size baits I'm putting on. I've got bait to spare, so I'm putting some biggish baits on today because I want codling, that's what I'm after. Coming down, we'll start at the top there. I've got a little clip, a genie clip with a bait retainer on, upside down. So my hook snood goes from the bottom, it's crimped at the bottom near the lead, goes up, over that, down, and then to another little breakaway, little clip on the bottom there, as you can see it. And that's basically my Tyne rig. What it does is it pins the bait down on the deck, so that you don't have problems with because the whiting tend to be slightly above bottom, but the codling tend to hug the bottom. So my theory is, and it has worked, is that I want my bait pinned down, but obviously we did get a white in there, so that's kind of poo-pooed that. I'm only giving it little chucks. That one should have been up tide, but I've got this rod out, so I'm chucking down tide. Depth's okay. Tidal pull's not too bad. Not as bad as I initially thought it was. And what I always do after casting out, if you're new to this, is leave the line slack. Let the tide get the grip leads to bed in, leave some slack line to allow it to do so. Don't just tighten straight in. I should have left even more slack than that is, because it's pulling round. Right, let's see what we can get out there. So how is everyone? I hope you're all well. I hope you're getting out doing your thing, getting a bit of fishing done. It's starting to cool off now. It's a bit colder today. We've got an easterly wind. It's been northeast. It's eased off a lot from what it was. And keeping an eye on the sea states. The sea's dropped off today. I should have really tried to get up the coast today, but I just haven't got the time. I've got a couple hours to fish today. Anyway, enough blabbing on. Let's hope that we'll get something very soon so I can show you some fish. Well, it's target achieved, second cast. If I can get him to show you. Bear with me, bear with me. I'll carefully unhook. As careful as I can. Target achieved. He's only a babber. Look at him. There we go. Hopefully get something a little bit bigger than that. But that second cast, there's fish there, so that's good. Challenge is real today. We've got rubbish, we've got crabs, we've got whiting to contend with. Getting small indications on the rods. Probably small whiting still. We have, I didn't tell you that, didn't I? So we've got about an hour and a half till top. On these small tides, I find it fishes best when it's kind of half tide, in between half tide and top, when there's a bit of tide pull. And generally when it gets to slack water, it goes completely off. And on the ebb, I don't rate it at all, to be honest, in my own personal experience. But you can still get the odd fish, but I don't think it's, you know, anything fantastic on the ebb. It's generally on the flood. And before I forget, a massive thank you to all you guys who subscribe to the channel. You've got what little channel now over 6,000 subs, which is phenomenal, absolutely amazing. Just for me, little fishing vlogs, because that's all they are, just fishing vlogs. I'm not an expert. I don't go to far-flung places catching humongous fish. I just go out and sort of promote calmness and just fish and relax, because that's what it's all about. It's to be enjoyed. But yeah, thank you very much. And if you're new or you haven't subscribed yet and you're watching, please consider doing so. It's free. It won't cost you a penny. So what, that easterly wind's become brisk. It's nippy. I'm timing the baits about 10-15 minutes because I think we've got crab activity. So we could be losing a lot of fishing time to the old crabby dabblies. This tip did go before and there is weight there. But it's a crab, it's just come off. Hence why I always time me chucks, because you're just wasting time. If you leave it out for 20 minutes, half an hour with a worm, and there's not a lot of fish present, you're just asking for, you know, a wasted fishing session, to be quite honest with you, because you need to keep the baits going in. Get this rebaited. I just stripped it completely. Oh, brisk. The good news is we are getting bites. Bad news is they're not codling bites. They're whiting rattles. The only other downside of today is these bloody huge trees that are coming down. You've got to keep your wits about you. Has been known for people's rods to get taken in the river when they're not paying attention, because they're full on trees basically. I'm still baffled as how the river's actually so full of them, but when we've had small tides. I've had a lot of rain, but as I keep saying, you need the tide to go up onto the high tide mark, the spring tide mark, to get all the rubbish off. So it's a little bit bizarre. Most of the bites are falling to the rig that's pinned on the bottom, which I kind of suspected, so at least it's working. It's just, it's not the fish that we're after. But it's never easy getting good codling out the Tyne. You might straight hit lucky now and again, but to actually target them and get a sized one, if you get, and these days, if you get a bag, if you get, let's say, I don't know, two to four size codling in a session, that's astounding. It used to be like that all the time, but not anymore. But that is a good day. That's what I would call a great day, actually. So yeah, we are getting bites. That's the update. News flash. We're getting bites, but I think they're small whiting. Right, this one's been rattling off, but it's just something small, I think. Let's have it in. Could be crabs as well, like. Yeah, possibly that was a crab. Certainly nothing substantial hitting the baits, that's for sure. I think I've got something small here, I think. Yeah. Is it a ting? Is it a codling? The suspense. The suspense is killing us. Oh, I've not had one of them for a while. It's a ting. I'm happy to see him though. It's better than staring at motionless rods, isn't it? He was on that pretty much straight away, straight through the bottom lip as well. Beautiful. That's on the little Tyne rig up and over. There we go, get him back. And he's off like a shot. If you take your time when you're reeling them in and be sensible, they will go back. It's just that air bladder, you don't want them to expand the swim bladder too much. Get this bait up, back out. Snack of choice, me chums today. Don't forget, other deliciously, beautifully caramelio biscuitos are available. I think the tings are moving in. Pretty much as soon as they're going out, I'm getting rattles again. Yeah, this one's going here, left hand side. We just want a good old pull down, don't we? I know there's good codling in here. I just know there is. They're definitely there. This bite's a little bit more meaty than the others. It's been out a while, this one as well. This is just the normal paternoster, pennel paternoster on this one on the left. We've already had a bite on the Tyne rig on that one as soon as it went out, so could be something hanging on there. We just need something substantial, don't we, chums? And I know they're there. Conditions are not ideal. This one's gone. I don't know if you've seen that on camera. That looks more like a codling bite, that. I'm just going to check what you can see. I don't know if you'll see it a bit far away, but... So there's fishtivity. They're moving in. It's probably just waiting, but there will be codling amongst them if we can just get through them. We're still early. It's November. We're in mid-November now. We've still got December, January for the river, for me, really. But it's just a challenge to get them out the river. I know you can go to the coast, we can go to the beach, we can go to the rock ends. We'll probably get a bag, you know, 1 or 2, maybe 3, 4 fish. But I find this a challenge. It's a personal challenge to me in the river, definitely. We might have something here. Yeah, we'll have. I think it's this usual culprit again. No, it's not. Is it? Yes, it is. It's another ting. Looks very codling-y, that. Sometimes when they come out the water, they look like codling on upside down, but getting them a little bit bigger. That was only a small rattle. This one's been a little bit greedy, like. Get this panel out the way before I hurt myself. A fish is a fish is a fish. That's what we say. Yeah, get that out, bother. Getting a bit bigger. Not much. I've had, whoa, calm. Calma. Tranquilo. There you go. No waiting. Let's get him back. Right, we did get a decent knock on this one. So let's see if it's amounted to anything. Got a little bit of slack line there. There's something there. Oh, we're going to say whiting. They're only scrapping once I'm getting them within 10 foot of the bank. Just take your time, no need to rush them. Nice and easy. Nice and squeezy does it. And it's another thing. Quelle surprise. I don't know what's happened to the rig there. It's wrapped up a bit, isn't it? I've got them on the circle. That's probably why the bite was so fierce. Get them unhooked. Get them back as quick as I can. All about 30. And he's gone. Good success rate today. Happy with that. Let us rebait. Rebait and commence. I don't know what it's done here. Come on. It's made it right. 6 and 8 of this. Right. I better concentrate and get that done properly, otherwise I'm going to end up with a tangled rig. I shall bring you back. Oh, we're starting to get a little bit of unwanted precipitation. It's not what I bargained for. I've got my light waterproof top, but that's all. Anyway, this has been getting rattles, so let's have a look. There is weight. Not feeling any kicks, but there's weight. Must be a sandy mark. Am I getting kicks now? Oh no. No. Oh no. No. It's not what we want. Get off. Oh man. Is it swallowed it as well? Oh man. That's not what we wanted. That's a fair size now. Oh, it hasn't swallowed it, it's just through the mouth. I can't stop it from going up my line. Oh shit, we may be okay. Please don't go on my line. Don't worry, I'm going to hang you there. If I can, just stay there. Pull you up. You can slime me rod stand, but that's about it. He's still doing it. Right, hang on. There you go. Ah, come here. Oh, sorry about that little outburst, chums. Oh, horrible creatures, aren't they? I was wrestling with it, trying to get it back. The weather's turned a bit. That easterly's pushing a little bit harder now. It's swung northeast, bringing with it some fine drizzle. Hopefully it'll be okay. I'll not be much longer anyway. As I said, it's a short session. We've got a very short window of time to get the fish. We've got half an hour before high tide, so I predict we're going to be here for about an hour, then gone. Well, I'm not giving up, me chums. I'm waiting. I'm still dominating. I mean, it's quite a tough day, to be honest, today. Only just took that. Is he actually holding on to that? Come out. I'll leave him with a little bit of lugworm like I always do. There you go, chums, another whiting. What the hell's that? It's not a sheep, is it a goat? Whatever it is, it's been in there a while. That's awful. Might get a closer look when the tide brings it over, but it's definitely a goat of some sort or something like that. Well, those whiting are relentless. Just won't leave the bait alone. It's turned into a strange day today. I mean, I've got a dead goat down there. This side of us, I've got trees floating in front of us. I've had that horrible eel. It's been a very eventful session. And on top of that, we're into whiting. Was a good bite. Actually slack-lined us as well. It's giving it some. I'm still going to say it's a whiting though. Again, I'm not racing in with them. There's no need to. Yeah, it's a clean bottom. Oh no, no! Oh, for God's sake, what is it with these today? Oh yes, he's come off. Oh, praise the Lord! Praise the Lord! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Oh, let's get him back. I'm still gonna have to touch him. Come here. Come here. You little slimy sodget. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, get back. Oh God, I hate them. Whew. Right, me chums. I've had another couple of whiting there, put them back. Didn't think you want to say any more. I think you've had enough of them. I just had a chat on with a nice gentleman there for a good 20 minutes. So I brought one of the rods down. I'm just about to get the second one in. I'm going to call it. So we didn't quite hit the target. We did get a little codling, but we didn't get a size codling out, which is a shame. Whiting are ferocious, and them eels, oh, I can't stand them. Can't stand them. But anyway, if you've survived through the video, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. It's not been very exciting, but I hope you've enjoyed coming out on my little adventure with us. As I always say, if you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. A little like, a comment helps me, helps the channel. That's fantastic. But if you do go out with these seas on at the moment, take good care of yourselves. Be careful. No fish in the ocean or the sea is worth your life, so just be careful, because I've seen a lot of people taking risks over the past couple of days with the conditions before they've dropped off. That's just a little footnote there. Anyway, but thanks for watching, and until the next one, take very good care of yourselves and tight lines.
Windows down, scattered clouds, smell of spring outside. Open road, you sitting close. Let's go somewhere far away. 'Cause if all I have is you, then I'll be just fine. I'll be just fine.